full-time in pickleball, and she has really cemented herself as a top 3 women's singles player on the tour.
Side out.
And looking at Liz Truluck, she did earn a silver medal and a bronze on tour last year.
0-0.
She is a top 10 seed here at the Masters.
Point.
Truluck gets the first point going here.
1-0.
Second straight point here. Of note, you will see a very different style of singles than we saw previously with Roscoe and Hunter.
2-0.
Kaitlyn, one of the most athletic women on tour, and she covers the net extremely well. So she is trying to get to the net and get to the kitchen line as often as possible, while Liz will probably stay back a little bit more here.
3-0. Point.
Christian has now missed 3 serve returns into the net. Gonna have to clean that up if she wants to win this bronze medal match.
4-0.
That's a 4th straight forehand into the net on a serve return for Christian. Very good mental reset for her. Known as one of the
5-0.
most mentally tough ladies on tour. She goes over to her bench and gets a quick towel timeout, trying to mentally reset herself and able to get that serve return over.
6-0. Point. Point.
Truluck off to an 8-0 start. Kaitlyn Christian having a little word with herself and another towel timeout here. Can't find her way. Just needs a little bit of positive momentum to get herself back into this match.
Point.
Looking at 9-0 now for Truluck.
9-0. Side out. Zero 9. Side out.
Good serve return there from Truluck, forces an error from Christian into the net.
9-0.
Truluck looking to capitalize on this early lead, serving at 9-0. Great overhead there from Christian. Putting that one away, even though Truluck guessed right.
Zero 9.
Christian hits that one just deep as she moves forward into the kitchen. So still serving at 9-0 is Truluck.
9-0. Point.
Christian hit a really sliced drop volley, and Truluck able to run it down and hit an ATP winner at 10-0, looking to pickle Kaitlyn Christian in the first game of this bronze medal match.
Point game. Timeout, change ends.
And Truluck wins that first game in this women's doubles, women's singles, I apologize, bronze medal match. Kaitlyn Christian headed to her bench, as well as Truluck. And Truluck looking to ride that wave of momentum, and Christian looking to reset herself, headed into game 2. We will be right back after these commercial break. Towel timeout, if you will, trying to find some momentum in this match. Great angled overhead there from Christian. Maybe that's something that she can build the momentum off of.
Point.
Okay. And Truluck gives up her first point, and Christian gives a big come on, trying to boost herself here, get some momentum in this second game.
1-0.
Great little drip there from Truluck. Took a little pace off of that drive. That's why I called it a drip, drop and drive combo. And dipping below that net so that Christian could not get it back over. Just too much offensive power there from Christian, keeping Truluck at the baseline. From that left side, Christian loves that spinny sideways right spinning serve or left spinning serve if you're the receiver. Really gets a ton of side spin on that serve.
Side out. One.
Ooh, wow, what a drop volley there from Christian. Also known for a feathery touch at the kitchen line. That reminded me a lot of that drop volley we saw earlier in the day from Hunter Johnson against Roscoe Bellamy. Christian hits that backhand volley just long. And Truluck earns this another side out here. The ladies exchanging side outs.
1-2. Side out.
Great job by Christian making sure that to put a wide ball to Truluck's forehand side and then follow that up with another wide ball to her backhand that she just could not get to.
2-1.
What a pass there from Truluck. Christian thought she hit a good shot and made her way to the kitchen line, but Truluck's pass was just too good.
1-2.
And Kaitlyn sees that passing shot and says, I raise you a two-y backhand passing shot to Truluck. Truluck made her way to the kitchen line there.
2-1. Point.
Christian now up 3-1 in this second game. Truluck is hitting her serve returns extremely deep, making Kaitlyn Christian very uncomfortable when she's hitting her third, and it is very noticeable that she is not finding her way on that third, not finding a consistent third, I would say, right now.
Point.
Of note, it does look like Truluck is playing with the Yola Andre Agassi model, the one that Kate Fahey just announced she also moved to. She's hitting a great ball right now. Very consistent, very speedy ground strokes, and very deep. Great volley there on the forehand side from Christian to get the ball back. Very good forehand ground stroke there from Christian. Good passing shot. She has extended her lead now to 4-2 in this second game after getting pickled in the first.
Point.
And that one goes just wide for Truluck, now down 5-2. Oh, and it looks like Truluck is going to head to the bench for a quick timeout. It's riding a weight of momentum, but down 2-5 serving right now in game 2.
Point.
Truluck calls that one long. And it looks like Kaitlyn is going to challenge that out call from Truluck. That is Kaitlyn's first video challenge. And Liz has taken a regular timeout while Kaitlyn has taken a video challenge here. We'll see if that one did sail long or not. Let's see if we can see that on the screen or not. Okay, I'm getting a zoom here. I can't really see too great on my screen. I'm going to go without, but not confident in that. We'll see what the video referee says. Glad I'm not in their spot.
After review, the result of the rally stands. The ball was out. Loss of free challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. Resume play at 3-5.
Let's go. I am 3 for 3 on these video challenges, which never happens. I'm usually like 0 for 3 at this point, so.
3-5.
Truluck serving at 3-5. What a cross-court forehand ground stroke from Christian. That was definitely the point of the day, and on grandstand court here, both ladies giving it their all. Kaitlyn hitting multiple overheads and Liz running around at the baseline. hitting some defensive lobs to keep herself in that one. Just too much offense from Kaitlyn.
6-3. Side out.
Truluck down 6-3, looking to regain some momentum here in game 2.
3-6. Side out.
I mentioned Kaitlyn Christian coming from a pro tennis background,
6-3.
known as one of the best ladies in the pro tennis game that has now converted fully to pickleball. In 2019, Christian was ranked as the 38th best woman in the world in women's doubles tennis. So very highly ranked, and proving that now after getting pickled, really coming back mentally strong and going up 7-3 in this second game.
Point. Time in. 8-3. Point. Nine, 3. Point.
And very quickly here, Kaitlyn Christian has game point number 1 in game number 2 to bring this bronze medal match to a deciding game 3. And Christian sends that one long.
Point. Four, 10. Side out.
Okay, Kaitlyn Christian looking at her second game point here in game number 2.
10-4.
What a crazy way to end game number 2. A dribbler over the net. And Kaitlyn Christian showing some mental resiliency after being pickled in game 1, winning game number 2, 11-4. And we will head to a quick break and bring you back the third and final game of this women's bronze medal match. We're at game 3 of this women's singles bronze medal match.
Side out.
That was a very weird little interchange there. Kaitlyn Christian has won 2/3 of her matches in a third and deciding game, 32-16. And so she has won 2/3. Looks like Truluck won this serve back. A really weird first point of the match. And Christian earns a side out now. And when the match goes to a third and deciding game, Truluck also very good win percentage. 18-11, 62% win percentage there on the PPA tour.
Side out.
Christian sails that two-handed ground stroke long.
0-0.
With the ladies just exchanging side outs here to start game 3.
Point.
Truluck calls that one wide. It looked like it was very close. Kaitlyn thinking about challenging. Doesn't decide
1-0.
to.
Point.
Good job by Truluck following in a great deep ground stroke, getting to the net, and then hitting a great volley to force Christian out wide. Up 2-0 now is Truluck. Christian firing herself up, yelling, "Let's go." Great deception there from Truluck. Looked like she was going to go down the line and ended up pulling that one cross court.
Point.
Again, Truluck showing some good deception, going towards
4-0.
Christian.
Point.
Truluck taking the 5-0 lead here. During that timeout, Truluck went to the bench, got some water, and quickly got up and was ready to go.
5-0.
Christian stayed on the bench and was being coached by her coach, Alex Hunt. And we are now headed to a side switch at 6-0 with
Timeout
Truluck
changes.
leading.
Side out. Point.
Unfortunate net cord there for Liz Truluck, or fortunate, depending on if you're Kaitlyn Christian. So now Christian off of the 0, serving 1-6, trying to move her way back into contention in this
1-6.
third game.
Side out.
Unable to convert on that drop volley. Just learned that Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio were able to take away the men's doubles gold medal in 3 on CBS against Hayden Patrick and Christian Alshon.
Side out. One six. Point.
Kaitlyn Christian with a big come on. Now getting some momentum back at 2-6.
2-6. Point. Three six.
Christian hits her serve into the net. Truluck needs to put the pedal to the metal here. Has not got off of 6 despite having 2 or 3 serves from this side. Christian slowly creeping back into this one. Truluck does not want that to happen. What a pass there from Truluck on command there. I said she was looking to get a point, and she does with a great two-handed backhand up the line.
7-3. Side out.
Christian calls that one out. I think that was just wide of the middle line.
3-7.
Great cross-court forehand drip again from Truluck. She's really doing a great job on those drippy shots. In women's singles, you know, every player has a different strategy and a different game style, but Truluck really likes to hit those drips where they're dipping so far below the net that it's super difficult to return.
Point.
Christian sprays that one long. 2 points away from a bronze medal is Liz Truluck. Kaitlyn Christian headed to her towel. Grabs the towel, mentally resets herself, and she calls a timeout.
Receiver, 9-3, 45 seconds.
She's down 3-9.
9-3. Side out.
And Christian earns a side out there with a ground stroke over a net cord that Truluck was unable to deal with.
3-9.
Truluck with a defensive lob that sails just long. Okay. Christian able to earn a point here, 4-9. I think she's probably got to get 2 more to put some scoreboard pressure on Truluck. If she does get 2 in a row here, I do see Truluck calling a timeout, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. Great volley there from Truluck on the backhand side, right down the sideline. No way for Christian to get there despite her athleticism.
9-4.
Kaitlyn called for a foot fault.
Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the referee's fault call. Result of the rally puts us at 10-4. We'll proceed with video review.
In this bronze level match.
After review, the result of the rally stands. There was a foot fault. Loss of challenge with no remaining. Free challenge results in technical warning. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 10-4.
And here we have Liz Truluck serving her first match point here, serving at 10-4 against Kaitlyn Christian for the bronze medal here at the Carvana Masters. And that volley lands just in. Christian earning a side out. Down 4-10.
4-10.
Another, I know I'm repeating myself, folks, but Liz Truluck's drip from both wings has been unbelievable in this match. Multiple times dipping well below a foot below the net, and Christian has no answer when she gets to the kitchen line. Second match point here for Truluck. Drop volley from Christian. Oh, another ATP attempt.
Side out. Referee timeout. We have a
Looks like Truluck is challenging. Score will be 4-10 with Kaitlyn serving.
Rally stands. The ball was in. Loss of challenge. No free challenge remaining. No free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 4-10.
Kaitlyn having a discussion with the second referee here about why Liz was able to challenge. Not really sure what that's about, but we should get playing shortly. And yeah, I can see what the conversation is. The referee is saying what I just said on the broadcast. Because Liz hit the post, she's able to challenge it. If it went past the net, then she would not have been able to.
4-10.
Kaitlyn hits that third into the net. This is now match point number 3 for Liz Truluck to earn a bronze medal.
10-4. Side out.
Kaitlyn Christian maybe heard me saying that Liz Truluck has unbelievable drips because she just hit a great forehand drip herself. Serving now at 4-10.
Side out.
Christian hits that forehand just wide. A 4th match point for Liz Truluck here in her quest for a bronze medal. And that ball called wide.
Side out. What's your challenge? Out call.
Kaitlyn called that.
Puts us at side out, 4-10.
Kaitlyn called that forehand wide.
After review, the result of the rally is overturned. The ball was in. Point game match.
All right, so on the 4th match point, Liz Truluck earns a bronze medal. The call was reversed. Kaitlyn called that one out, but it was deemed in. So Liz Truluck wins 11-0, 4-11, 11-3. And Kaitlyn Christian did not win a point over on this side here. Liz Truluck earns herself a bronze medal, a lot of standings points in singles to start 2026. Really positive momentum for her headed into this PPA season.